Forensic scientists from across the country have been trying to solve a cold case in eastern Idaho for 40 years.
Now a former Idaho State University professor is stepping up to crack the case. There is another case of the measles in western Washington. Now health experts are trying to pinpoint its origin.
And you've likely heard about the growing problem of so-called superbugs. Antibiotics are starting to lose the fight against some of the most powerful strains of bacteria.
Coming up, we learn more about the work happening in our region in the effort to win the war against superbugs.
This is an infectious disease problem that's not going away.
He's talking about the growing problem of drug-resistant infections. Our antibiotics are starting to lose the fight against some powerful strains. Good evening, everyone. I'm Mark Hanrahan.
And I'm Jane McCarthy. The problem of antibiotic resistance is real, and it's getting worse. I did learn, though, there's work happening in our region aimed at trying to turn the tide. There was a time when a paper cut could turn deadly. Mothers and babies routinely died in childbirth, and the treatment for tuberculosis was fresh air. Cue the antibiotic era, starting with penicillin in 1942. Infectious diseases were squashed as the leading cause of death, and life expectancy increased by decades. Life-saving surgeries surged in success, and elective surgeries became a thing.
Knee replacement surgery is unthinkable without antibiotics.
Whether it's delivering a baby, it's chemotherapy, it's a knee surgery, you're at risk of infection, and if the drugs aren't working, you have a problem.
We have a problem. Hospitals are starting to see some patients with infections even the strongest antibiotics can't conquer. How concerned should we be about antibiotic resistance?
I think you should be very concerned. It is global, and it's not going away.
You see, every time we take an antibiotic, it's like survival of the fittest. We're creating stronger, more resistant bacteria. And it's not just the pills. The vast majority of antibiotics go into agriculture. When we cram livestock together and feed them antibiotics to keep them healthy, well, their meat ends up carrying drug-resistant bacteria. And veggies, we use animal manure to fertilize crops, so that transmits drug-resistant bacteria too. When you eat those things, you could end up colonized with E. coli, for example. You can still be healthy, but you can spread the bad bacteria and not even know it.
It's a very large public health problem. Some people consider this to be the public health crisis of the current century.
So we all should be happy about the work you're doing here.
Well, I hope so.
Dr. Douglas Call.
This is a DNA sequencer.
And Dr. Guy Palmer lead a Washington State University team you'll be glad to know is studying bacterial resistance.
All these little speckles in here are basically colonies of bacteria.
Here, Dr. Call shows us two different strains of E. coli. A common antibiotic works to kill one and clearly buckles under the other.
The bacteria are growing all the way up to the edge of the disc because it is not susceptible to the tetracycline.
But there's always newer, stronger drugs just waiting in the wings, right?
We don't have an effective antibiotics in our hand now. And we are also losing the effectiveness of the existing antibiotics. So nothing is very promising in the pipeline.
So are we just doomed here?
The worst thing we can do is say, this is really a disaster, there's nothing can be done, because that's not true.
What we can do is work on solutions that will minimize risk of these bugs moving from other places to the U.S. and from the U.S. to other places.
For this team, that means working in Washington and far afield. They're focused on places like Kenya, Tanzania, Guatemala, and Brazil, where they're learning an overuse of antibiotics, poor sanitation, a lack of clean water. They're all fueling the antibiotic-resistant illnesses. And there's a reason we want to dive into the problem in other countries.
It's been said that a new emerging pathogen can go around the world in 24 hours.
That's not to say it's a one-way street. The U.S. is exporting some bad bugs too.
What happens in those slums can affect the resistance in our hospitals and vice versa. It can move the other way.
So the WSU team is scouting out risk factors. In Kibera, Kenya, they find germs routinely outsmarting the drugs. Those mutant bacteria flourish in sewage canals, hospitals, and livestock pens, just waiting to set up shop in people.
I did not realize how big a role that sanitation and hygiene was going to play in this story.
So they're recommending ways communities can put the block on bad bacteria in hospitals and in homes.
Because if you can stop that or minimize that motion, first of all, it's not going to travel to the next state or to the next town.
You can't stop bacteria from mutating. They're really good at it. But all of us, wherever we live, can help preserve the effectiveness of the antibiotics we have. That means not taking them when you don't really need them and taking measures to avoid getting sick in the first place.
Increasing vaccination rates for children, which decreases the antibiotic need.
Those steps help keep bad bacteria from building their nasty muscles, so antibiotics can continue saving the day.
I guess the question is, how close are they to developing antibiotics that are more effective on these superbugs?
Well, the experts I talked with say not close because it's not profitable for drug companies to create a new drug unless and until it's in high demand.
Sure.
And basically, it's not in high demand right now for the super hard strains, right? So it also takes years to create a new drug and then distribute it, like 10 years.
Wow.
So waiting is not an option either, but the federal government's kind of figuring that out and trying to entice drug companies to maybe start making some drugs sooner rather than later and maybe giving them some incentive to do so.
Right, it seems like it'd be a good thing to be proactive with rather than reactive, right, in this case?
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Absolutely.
All right, thank you, Jane. Well, health authorities are looking into another case of the measles in Western Washington.
So it's a woman in her 40s. She tested positive for measles, and that brings the total number of cases in Western Washington now to 6. All of the new cases in this outbreak have been adults, except for one teenager in Snohomish County. Experts believe all of the cases are connected to a traveler at SeaTac International Airport. The person was likely at the airport in the morning on the 25th of April.
Again, all of the new cases have been reported in Western Washington, but if you believe you've contracted the measles, you're asked to call your healthcare provider as soon as possible.
During the nation's largest measles outbreak in 25 years, vaccination rates in one Washington community are now skyrocketing.
Vashon Island is known for its low immunization rates, but the school district has seen a major change. The number of kindergartners who've received the required set of vaccines jumped significantly from 56% to 74% in 6 years. That's according to data from the King County Public Health Department.
One school nurse attributes the rise in numbers to media coverage of the outbreaks in the Pacific Northwest. She also says it's easier now for families to get shots on the island. And even though Vashon Island is seeing an increase in vaccination rates, the community still sees some pushback. The number of philosophical exemptions on Vashon Island is sitting at 11.6%, and that is 5 times higher than the national median.
In other news, Idaho State Police have issued an Amber Alert for a teenage girl. The FBI believes the girl on the left is in danger. She is 17-year-old Sandra Rios Chavez. The FBI believes the suspect is on the right, 18-year-old Miguel Rodriguez Perez. They believed he kidnapped her from a Wendy's parking lot last night in the town of Jerome. Sandra may still be wearing her Wendy's uniform. The suspect is driving a 2015 black Audi like the one you're seeing on your screen. The license plate, it's an Idaho plate, 2J83179. Police say they may be heading toward Las Vegas, so if you see them or know where they are, you're urged to call 911.
Spokane police are searching for a suspect connected to a shooting. It happened this morning near 5th Avenue and Fisk Street. Now, officers say a man was shot multiple times. Medics took him to the hospital with potentially life-threatening injuries. Police have not released information on the suspect or what they think led to this shooting.
So this is the second shooting at that location in the last month. In late April, a 35-year-old man was shot and killed. Authorities are investigating that shooting as a homicide. Police have not said if the two cases are connected. KREM 2 Shayna Waltower will have more information on this case coming up in our next half hour.
A former Idaho State University professor is raising money for a special project. She wants to test DNA in the hope of solving a 40-year-old cold case.
The case started in eastern Idaho back in 1979. According to the Idaho State Journal, a family was searching for arrowheads in Buffalo Cave when they found human remains. The bones have been studied by the Smithsonian and the FBI, but the trail went cold, and now the bones are kept by ISU.
Former professor Dr. Amy Michael says it bothers her that the case has never been solved. Michael hopes that new forensic DNA testing can help identify the John Doe. The former professor is working with the DNA Doe Project to get the ball rolling. Now, this is an organization that raises money to pay for testing. With DNA tests, Michael could create a family tree and then pinpoint potential relatives. But she needs $2,300 in order to do that.
So far, she has raised $470, and with that money, she can perform the first series of tests. More testing, though, can be done when the funds become available.
Well, it might be Monday, but many of you we know have your sights set on the weekend already.
Yeah, let's get to it. Tom Sherry in the Weather Center with more on what type of weather we can expect for Memorial Day weekend. Tom?
It's shaping up pretty nicely for Memorial Day weekend. We've got temperatures in the 70s expected. In the meantime, we could see a little bit of rain move into the area by tomorrow afternoon. And for our viewers down in the Palouse, you've got a better chance of seeing showers. Right now, our Doppler radar looks very quiet. We've got rain over on the west side of the state. We're at 60 degrees. It's and cloudy. You see, we've got winds out of the northeast at 16 miles an hour. Could see wind gusts to 20 on your Tuesday with a daytime high of 69. Slight chance of rain here locally, much better chance of rain though down to the south of us as we look for a high of, again, of 69 degrees. For the weekend, slight chance of rain on Saturday, a high of 74, 76 expected on Sunday. Looks like temperatures are going to warm into the low 70s on Monday. We'll check the rest of your 10-day forecast, all coming up in a few minutes.
Thank you, Tom.